So last week I met Rihanna, and this week I'm on antibiotics. Woo! If you guys have seen my Instagram story, I have had stupid wisdom teeth problems. My wisdom tooth is just growing in at a really stupid angle. I'm not really a candidate to get them out. It just wouldn't go well. So I'm on antibiotics. I've got a bit of an infection. It started when I was in LA. Actually last week in the vlog I think I mentioned that my wisdom teeth are acting up, and then by the time I got home and over the weekend it got really bad. Honestly, sorry than my boob job, I'm not joking. It's awful. I'm on antibiotics for it. It's all getting sorted. I had a good sleep last night, first one in like 4 days with the pain, so I'm feeling great. And me and Jack and I are on our way to Gleneagles. Gleneagles is the most lovely spa. It's up in Perthshire? Perthshire. Ochterarder. Basically it's a really beautiful part of Scotland. A lot of people go and stay at the hotel, which is like super fancy, but it's a really gorgeous part of Scotland. I got Jack a couple of vouchers for his Christmas because I knew that he would take me.
What if I take someone else?
I would not let you take anyone else.
I've never been before either.
Yeah.
I've only been up to the grounds to drop you off. I've never actually been in the building.
I know, bless him, Jack. The last time that I went, actually the first ever time I went, I actually vlogged it. It was my first ever vlog, and it was a day in the life. Which is hilarious because do you remember that? I don't do this every day. That's ridiculous. A day in the life of me. I'm just going to this, like a really nice spa. Ridiculous. Anyway, Jack's never been. Jack actually is quite partial to a spa now.
I'm partial to a day of relaxation.
Jack's all about self-care, mindfulness.
You know what I'm excited about? The fact I've been doing a lot of training.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of boxing training recently, and the last massage I had was months and months ago. Well before I upped the training anyway, so I'm looking forward to getting my body back to.
I know, he's quite sore quite a lot of the time, so I think this will be great for him. So we're booked in, we've got lunch in the spa cafe, and we've got 2 treatments each. So we're both getting a massage and a facial. Jack's also partial to a facial, but I usually give him them. I'm so obsessed with all things self-care that whenever I get a facial I try and remember what they do, and then I do it on Jack, and I'm really good at it.
Yeah, you are good.
But yeah, we're really excited. The weather's actually better through here as well. Back home it was really shit. Really bad. And yeah, it's just gonna be a really nice day. We're having a day off. I've got a little bit of stuff to do. One thing that we're going to do today, which is really exciting, is we are booking the remaining things we have to book for our honeymoon in Bali. We're calling Bali our honeymoon now because we've realised that if we don't call it our honeymoon, we probably won't end up going on a honeymoon. I don't know what we're waiting for, so Bali is going to be our honeymoon, and we've got a bit of a plan, but long story short, in the middle of the honeymoon we're going to take a digital detox, and I'm so excited for it. I've never done it before. I think I've been online every day probably since I was about 11 years old, 12 years old.
Yeah.
So we are both going to be switching off our social medias. There'll be no vlog that week, first week in like 2 years, over 2 years. I won't be on Instagram, stories, Twitter, none of it. And me and Jack are just going to have a whole week super quality time. We're going to play board games and backgammon and play cards and swim and read, and it's just going to be so great. And then we're going to come back better than ever. Refreshed, rejuvenated, reset. So I'm super excited, and I know that you guys will be so supportive in that because you're the best. I'm very lucky to have you. So I'm gonna go. I'll show you when we get to the spa because it is pretty spectacular, and I actually think it might be sunny, which is amazing. Right, we can see the end of the rainbow.
Can you see it in the camera?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Right there.
Literally right there. Welcome to Gleneagles. I'll show you about.
Well, I'll show you about. This place is a bit posh for you, Jack.
What?
It's a bit posh for you, is it not?
No, I fit right in.
People might look at you.
I got my gold wedding right now.
It's raining. Jack doesn't like the rain. Ridiculous. We just went for breakfast there, which was really nice. I had hot water, lemon and ginger because I'm spa daft. And now we're going to spa. It's really rainy. Look how gorgeous. I just love Scotland so much. Kind of reminds me of Tuscany a little bit, but not as rolling.
When you hit these open roads, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. We're out at the spa. That was just so great. Did you love it, Jack?
Yeah, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
The treatments we ended up having were called Salt and Oil, which is a scrub, and then you go in the shower and you wash it off, and then you come out, we got a full body massage, and then we got a facial. We were in there for like 130 minutes, 135 minutes. It was amazing. My therapist was called Gabby, and she was so incredible. I could so tell that she was putting like a lot of effort in as well. Like, you know, sometimes you go and people just like tickle your face, or it's just not anyway, she was putting in the work. It was great. Results are fab. Honestly, the best. And we had the best time. Everyone was so lovely. It's such a clean, beautiful spa, and the grounds are gorgeous. It's very, very fancy. Very fancy. Which so am I, so fuck it. We're going for dinner now. In Kipping? Dunning. And it's called Kirkstyle. The Kirkstyle Inn, which we've actually been before as well. We went, the last time I was at Gleneagles, we went here for dinner, and it's just really, what a lovely day it's been, and the sun's out. I'm just so happy. It's great, and my skin's feeling really good. We've got a place to ourselves again. I think it's because we eat really early, but look how lovely this place is. We've got a nice wee window.
That's incredible.
Here's Dunning. We just had our starters. Starters were amazing. I had black pudding scallops with bacon and hollandaise sauce and apple, and it was the best. And they were both having steak sandwiches, and Jack for his starter got goat's cheese that was cooked with a tomato risotto.
Yep.
So good, so good. Highly recommend this place. Like, it makes me want to move to the countryside, so this is like walking distance for me and Jack can come and have our dinner on Sunday evenings. I'm just aiming for the life ideal. How much do you love it?
Oh.
Look at that deliciousness. Wow. We're on a very serious recce trip. Dry cough. Is it ran out?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Card take the medicine card. That'll be so people don't steal
Oh,
it.
touch my face!
No way. Oh my god.
We're on a really important recce. We're getting medicine in case we get, what do you call it? I nearly said renegade.
Renegade.
In case we get, no, we're scared of getting stuck inside with no medicine at all. Because apparently, right, so it's medicine that's going to help it. Why don't we get some like night nurse as well? Is it like a really, really bad cough, basically, that you get?
Cough, fever.
Fever.
Sore bones and body, like your
fever. We got a thermometer and we got some like medicine for coughs and flus and fevers. What do you take to reduce a fever? Ibuprofen?
Yeah, an aspirin as well.
An aspirin.
Just because we all work in the same facility.
Oh yeah, we all work in the same bloody house, which means that if one of us gets sick, we probably all get sick, and we probably all just be hanging out together because no one wants to be alone. So we went and got a thermometer. We need to take Jack's temperature. He's not feeling great, and it's stressful. So but he's excited. He was like, oh no, 2 weeks quarantine and the new Call of Duty just came out. Everyone in Boots, it's a shame, everyone's being really like not nice, and people are being not very mindful, like coughing into their hand and then getting their money to pay for stuff, and the poor staff are like, they're like, what are we meant to do? And then I kind of joked, oh god.
Get away from me.
Come here, oh. Hi, gotta stay safe, Jen's gotta stay safe. Oh. Look at this wee baby. She just happy to be here. Happy to be here. Juno comes in here pretending she wants a cuddle, and then she steals a makeup product to chew up. Hello guys. Being quiet since we're in Boots. Don't worry, I'm fine. We didn't actually end up getting that much stuff. We just got day and night nurse, paracetamol, ibuprofen. They obviously have the cap on how much you can buy legally and just morally, because people are going in and clearing the shelves. It's mental. So we got back. We were working all day yesterday. It was actually a really good day of work yesterday. And then I woke up this morning and filmed 2 videos. Jack has a cold at the moment. And as soon as he started not feeling well, I decided to look at how much work I have to do and get it done as soon as possible, because there's a chance that I'll catch his cold. We're pretty sure it's just a cold. We're pretty sure it's just a cold because he doesn't have coronavirus symptoms. He's got cold symptoms, but then we've read somewhere that cold symptoms turn into coronavirus. But he was with someone that had a cold last week, so we just don't know. There's no way of telling. We're just doing all the normal things. We're sanitizing everything. I spent hours cleaning this morning, disinfecting everything. Jack knows he's not to touch anything, but me and him have been living together obviously in close proximity, so we'll see what happens, but it's all good. I'm sure that he's fine. But I finished filming. I just went on Instagram stories to talk about coronavirus a little bit because I think that people aren't taking it super seriously, and it's a wee bit annoying. It's a wee bit upset. It's just upsetting, you know. It's just people aren't being very nice. I'm seeing people that are worried about it, other people saying don't be stupid, get a grip, it's just a flu. But then the people that are saying don't be stupid, get a grip, it's just a flu, might catch it and give it to her granny who might die. Like, it's ridiculous. I just think that the easiest thing for everyone to do is just do what they really have to do. Like, and I do class, like if you've got appointments, go to your appointments. Don't go to things where there's going to be loads of people. That's it pretty much. Don't clear the shelves. Oh my god, the amount of messages I'm getting from the poor staff of like supermarkets saying that they've got people shouting in their faces when they say they're only allowed to buy 12 toilet rolls. It's just nuts. People are honestly going crazy. It's ridiculous. I just really hope that everyone's staying safe. Jack's not leaving the house. He knows that as soon as he got a tall not well, that was him. He's now in isolation, and I've literally not gone near him. It's a shame. We're in different rooms since he said that he didn't feel well, and then I'm literally not touching anything, and if I do then I'm washing my hands, so I'm being really careful. Selfishly, this is so selfish. Don't no one tell me that I'm an arsehole, please, because I just want to talk about it for a quick second because I am a wee bit upset, but I've got a really bad feeling. I don't think we're going to get to Bali for our honeymoon, which is really, it's just a bit gutting. I was so looking forward to it. I've only booked one of our accommodations, and I don't really think I can bring myself to book the rest because I just really don't know if we're going to be able to go. Ireland went into lockdown today. America have stopped all travel from Europe to the US. I mean, we've got our flights and we've got one accommodation. We've got holiday insurance. I think it might be void. See if the Foreign Commonwealth Office say that they don't think you should fly to Indonesia. I think that my insurance will be void that I've got. So we're a bit bummed out, but that's us. Honestly, we've got cupboards with enough food in it for a week or so, just like pasta and stuff. Nothing crazy, we've not overdone it, promise. Just a bit sad. I'm trying to keep updated online, but it's just miserable right now. I just feel so sorry for people that are being affected. I can't believe it. Like, see, at the start of the week, I honestly wasn't really, even last week, I just wasn't thinking about it as seriously, but now it's crazy. But I'm seeing people on my Instagram stories just literally out and about living life as normal, and it's just mental. I feel like people are taking it more seriously now. I'm really intrigued. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking. My messages on Instagram are flooded with people that seem to say the same as me. I've had one girl message me saying that I was fear-mongering and unfollowed me, which I think's severe, but I just think that I just want everyone to be looking after themselves. But I've got my work done. I've got a video going up tonight. Tonight is, what day is it? Thursday. Tomorrow I've got the dentist. I need to get this wisdom tooth looked at. I'm actually better though. My swelling's gone down a lot. The pain's not there anymore, thank goodness. I've got to stop taking codeine. Codeine's honestly so gross, but it's the only thing that was making the pain go away. And I'm getting, it's actually really not looking forward to this. I'm getting the gum around my wisdom tooth lasered off. Yuck. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Jamie, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Jamie, happy birthday to you. So, like, oh, she's excited. Oh, she's excited. She also looks like she's about to do a pee, but she's not. I just took her out. Hi. Hi. Leave him alone. Oh, kisses, kisses, kisses. Hi, Drogba. Oh, Juno. Oh, Juno. Oh my God, guys. Stop. Do you want some breakfast? Do you want your... There we go. Get back. Still not unpacked my case. Sit. Alright. Sit. Get back. She goes round that way. Now you go this way. Go. Get back. Sit down. Paw. 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 Good kiddo. Oh. Come on, Drugs. You ready? Come on, kiss. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. You can get it. Oh, good boy. I'm having a coffee. Fun fact, I've had this mug since I was about 3 years old, and my mum had to get it specially made from Mr. Men and Little Miss because Jamie back then, now not so much, but back then in the UK it was a boy's name. So they didn't have any Little Miss that had Jamie on it, so mum got it specially made, and it is my favourite one. I thought I'd turn this on because I'm doing a bit of an unboxing and I'm so excited. I knew this was coming, and honestly whenever I know that something's coming, I like wait for it. You know, like I wait for it, and it took ages and it's here. Like Diptyque. So I've been obsessed with Diptyque for a really long time. I bought so much stuff. This got sent to me. Whoa! So I've got a couple of things here. Can't believe it, can't believe it, can't believe it. So the first thing we've got is the Hourglass diffuser, which I have wanted for such a long time. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Whoa. Look how stunning. Oh my god, it smells incredible. Look, this is the liquid. Oh my god. Do you know why I'm so happy I got this smell? I didn't know what it was going to be like, but it's amazing. It is the scent 34 Saint Germain. 34 Saint Germain. This. Oh my god, my house is going to smell amazing. So I take that off and I screw this on this way. The diffusion begins as soon as the Hourglass diffuser is tipped over. Allow it to continue until all the liquids reach the bottom. Whoa. Okay, so this is technically upside down, okay. Whoop. Wow, look how stunning that is. So it's going to take ages, but this is literally up there with one of my favourite things in the world. Holidays, facials, massages, and home scenting. Next thing we've got is a car diffuser, which is so exciting because we're actually getting a new car. It was meant to be this week, it was actually meant to be last week, but it's taken ages. But I think we're getting it next week, and it's a Diptyque diffuser. So our car is going to smell like that same smell, 34 Saint Germain. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay, so this is Un Air de Diptyque, right? This is probably the piece de resistance. Did you like that French? I'll link all this below because honestly I just can't cope. I cannot, but I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Diptyque, thank you. This is Un Air Diptyque, right? And it is an electronic diffuser. I need to read the book, but this is like a really gorgeous ceramic, and I'm pretty sure it just goes like that. Yeah, it's like that. So chic. The electric diffuser is recommended for scenting relatively large spaces, approximately 30 meters square. That's amazing. Use the fragrance refills. So that's what I've got here. Look, I've got two of them. I've got amber and I've got fig. You can change it out, so you don't need to always just have the one, whereas the Hourglass, I think you should probably use the same oil every time if you're refilling. I'm out the house. I've not left the house for ages just because Jack has a wee cold. By the way, Jack's feeling better today, so I think he actually just had a cold. Roads are busy. Everyone's obviously kind of going to work, coming home from work. Well, it's 20 to 1, maybe people are just going to Silverburn. I'm still feeling good. I've managed to not catch whatever cold Jack had, which is great. I hope you guys are all okay. I'm going to the dentist. I'm a bit nervous, but I think I'm going to be fine. What we're doing today, if you hate dentists, stuff, to skip this bit. I've had wisdom teeth problems for a little while, like for the last few years, but my wisdom tooth's basically grown in at an angle. To stop it from getting bothered ever again, or for the next good while, we're going to laser my gum. It'll be worth it not to get any more pain, because that sucks. I just couldn't, honestly, it was sorer than my boob job, I'm not joking. Not funny. It's sorer than the surgeries that I've had, just because it's right in your face and then it starts affecting your ears and your throat. So we're doing that today, and then honestly I'm going to go home and I want to clean. I would like to organise and clean some of the house. We actually got loads of work done yesterday and I finished it off this morning, which kind of means that me and Jack have a nice quiet weekend just together, which I'm so excited for. I was meant to be doing some stuff this weekend, but I've cancelled it just to stay in the house and stay healthy and safe. And we've also been looking into rebooking our flights for a later date for our honeymoon. So I am pretty sure that we're not going anymore. Which, in the grand scheme of things, I know that there's so much more going on. But like I said, selfishly, I'm sad. So's Jack. We're both gutted, but it's fine. We'll rebook when everything's back to normal and it's not so crazy anymore. We'll get to go away again, and who knows, maybe we'll even book for longer. Think of it as like interest on a loan. Maybe we'll go away for 3 weeks. Anyway, yeah, I just really hope that you guys are all doing good. I'm gonna go to the dentist, see how I'm feeling after. If I'm feeling okay, I'm gonna clean. Exciting! Play ceramic unit. Don't. I said don't do that. I said don't do that. Fuck. Oh my god, you went too far. That's what it is. Jack.
This is the way I went.
No, wait. Are you joking?
This is how you be. 4 minutes left.
I just told you to go back in the motorway because you missed the turn off. Yes, it did.
It told me to go this way. I remember.
Can you just shut up just now?
You're the one who started talk. Ah!
Oh my god, I look like a granddad because my hair's all coiffed.
Grandpa Joe.
Grandpa Joe. Hello? Oh, I've got my spot. Ah! I knew that was going to happen. I knew it.
Yeah, the Mustang would all look really good parked up here.
Yes, you would fit right in. And you're a red sports car. I got a red sports car. I just love Scotland so much. Fuck off, these trees have been there since I said that. Do you want some breakfast? Do you want some breakfast? Do you want your breakfast? Oh my god, that's literally the worst reaction ever. Yeah, it's like that. So chic. Do you know, please, this is so important. So nice. Oh, yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it when you were 90 degrees.
I'm gonna be sick.
You're gonna do that.
I'm gonna be sick everywhere.
Fuck off.